A few years ago, when I started working with young people and youth workers, we recognised that there was a problem between the police and young people.
I didn't like police officers for a long time. It wasn't even that I don't like police, it was more about the conduct of the police force.
I've been arrested because a black guy in a black hoodie is walking around robbing people while I'm wearing all blue. And they will just come and literally put me in cuffs, try to search me, break my stuff. So I never really liked them.
I think people come into policing understanding that it's going to be a challenge, building that relationship and that trust, because it is basically non-existent in some places. So obviously there is going to be massive barriers to that because we're coming up against a massive history of police treatment of certain communities. And I think that's going to just keep preventing us from finding solutions to the issues of youth violence because it affects everyone.
Polo is a desert island, socially and physically being on horses for everyone, for police officers and young people. So we felt that if we could bring them together, put them on this desert island in a field and make them vulnerable at exactly the same moment and take them on a journey at exactly the same time, that is a team sport that can influence change.
So when the Power of Polo approached us to be part of this project with young people, first reaction was terrified of the fact that I might have to ride a horse firstly and then play polo all in the matter of like 4 days, but also incredibly grateful that they have opened the door to us to build relationships within the community that we work in.
At the beginning of this course, we had a lot of anxiety and most of the young people had had negative interactions personally with the police. The officers were also tense about, messing up or doing anything wrong. We all lived together, so there were some challenges with that for some of the young people.
I think they were nervous.
Yeah, definitely.
Some of them were nervous when they heard that we were going to be here.
Definitely.
I think that shocked them because I think actually some of them didn't know that we were going to be here.
You know what's funny? One of them was like to me, oh, can they arrest us whilst we're up there?
After the middle of the week, they started to see it differently. They started to realise where they were and the opportunities that they had. And they all went on a different journey at different times.
Well, they've stepped up to the mark and they've done brilliantly. And yeah, like I said, no pressure, guys, but we're expecting great things.
The ball, hitting the ball, it was kind of scary. I feel like I was going to fall off.
Yeah? Why would you recommend this to people?
Just takes your mind off stuff, innit?
Yeah.
Good for the brain. Yeah, I think everyone will enjoy this. If you don't, then there's something wrong with you. I can't lie.
Well done, mate. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. You go steady.
When I'm on a horse, I just feel like I'm in my element. It's mad because the second I say go, we going.
I was totally blown away with Sheon. When he first came, I wasn't sure whether he was going to enjoy it or not. Like, he could be quite, look quite serious. And I was like, oh, is he enjoying it or not enjoying it? And throughout the week, he just grew in front of our eyes. And I'm exceptionally proud of that work that the team did to get him there and his own work.
I think the one thing I've enjoyed the most is growing within myself, turning into a young man instead of just staying into a teenager.
Laugh, right, go on. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Desire, I think something a lot of people who play polo lack. They've never really wanted for anything. They've never wondered where their next meal's coming from. And then to see kids coming in who've got a bit of drive and a bit of spark, do you know what I mean? It's great to see.
It didn't matter if they were working with a policeman or not. They were just working with a polo player. And all of them said that to me at the end. We're just a team.
It was the perfect end of, at the start of the week, all of us were very tentative. The young people didn't really want to talk to us as much. And now at the end of the week, we just played a polo tournament together, all shaking hands at the end. You couldn't really ask for more,
Yeah, we're just
really.
like friends now, don't we?
Yeah.
Like it was just like one big team.
Yeah, we don't see each other as being, young people and the Met Police. We see each other as teammates, we see each other as friends now moving forward.
I think the polo's been incredible in terms of it's a new sport that we've all learnt together and something that we've never done before, but just the living with each other, I think spending the whole week together, it's just allowed us to form this like really special bond.
You would never see me hug a police officer.
Ever. It would never happen. You'd probably start cussing them before they even get there. Like, I'm being dead serious.
And now, me and Ella have developed a handshake, I can chill with Jack and Oliver, something I never thought would happen.
Let's just get this straight. Big man is a Power of Polo, let's just play this game.
Jamar is a gift of a character for all of us, for society and for us as a charity.
Shams, follow it through!
He came on the course not knowing anything about polo, but being really passionate about helping to bridge relationships with the police and the young people.
That was a good game.
We did all right. It was good. You are a role model for the younger people. There's 100 reasons why you shouldn't be open to the police, but you've done that, and it'll change their mindset completely when they see us interacting in the way that we do, because that's nothing that they've ever known of us.
So the deal today is, if your team loses, you gotta make some bars about how good my team was, and if my team loses, I gotta make bars about how good your team was. You get me?
Deal right now.
Yeah. That's gonna be hilarious.
He saw the social mobility, and the key for us is polo has horses, a team sport, and a social mobility element, and he captured all of those and saw them straight away.
When is it normal for you to take a bunch of kids from Brixton, bring them out to Windsor and play polo with rich people? When is that ever normal?
This has absolutely been a flagship program. I'm so proud to be able to stand here and say we did it, and let's just carry on and do it again and do more. And maybe our little ripples will turn into waves of change. And maybe the polo community, this is their way of giving back, and that we can keep doing it.